At the beginning of the story, we see a boy who is being intimate with the dead body of a girl. Suddenly, the girl's eyes open, meaning she regains consciousness and finds herself in this condition. The boy, seeing this, gets extremely scared and calls his friends. Seeing all this, they are utterly shocked for two reasons. First, she was dead and is now alive, and second, they had done wrong things to the girl. They fear that if she gets out, she will tell everyone about it. So, they plan to kill her. The girl could neither speak nor run away because her body was completely paralyzed. In this condition, did she escape them or was she killed? Let's find out. So, at the start of the story, we see a dead body named Anna Fritz, who was a famous movie actress. She died after a sudden fall during a party, and her body is being brought to a hospital morgue. Next we see two boys, one named Ivan and the other named Harvey. They have come to the hospital to meet their friend, Pablo Pavov. Pablo works in the hospital's morgue department, and his job was to arrange the dead bodies. Actually, the two friends wanted to take Pablo to a party with them. But since Pablo's shift was ending in an hour, the three of them go to the hospital parking area and start having drinks. During this, they start talking about Anna Fritz. Then, Pablo's friends ask him if they can see her body, because this was their only chance to get so close to a famous actress, even if she was dead. But for Pablo, this was very risky and could cost him his job, so he refuses. Anna Fritz was very beautiful and famous. Ivan feels he might never get such a chance again, so he persistently insists, asking Pablo to just show him the body once. After Ivan pressures him so much, Pablo agrees. Pablo risks his job and takes them both inside the morgue, located in the hospital's basement, where outsiders were not allowed. Upon arriving, Pablo stands next to a corpse. Ivan was very excited to see Anna Fritz. Pablo tells them that this is Anna's body. But as soon as he removes the cover from the body, they both get very scared because it wasn't Anna's body but that of an old woman. Actually, Pablo was playing a joke on them. Finally, Pablo goes to Anna Fritz's body and removes the cover from her face. Here we see Anna for the first time, and she was indeed extremely beautiful. Seeing Anna, Ivan's mind becomes corrupted. He can't control himself and starts touching the middle part of Anna's body. Seeing this, both of Ivan's friends feel very weird because doing such a thing with a dead body is absolutely wrong. But Ivan, disregarding all this, tells his friend Harvey to do the same. The devil inside Ivan had awakened, and now he wanted to be intimate with Anna. Harvey tells him not to do it. But it was as if a ghost had possessed Ivan. Perhaps that's why Harvey's words didn't affect him. In front of him was a famous actress, even if she was dead, and he felt he would never get this chance again. Then Pablo tells them that he had once done the same thing, with the dead body of a very beautiful girl, who was around 18 years old. He also says he wants to be intimate with Anna. But Harvey finds all this wrong. However, because he is their friend, he reluctantly has to stay with them, and watch everything. Then the three of them start taking drugs. Further ahead we see Pablo and Harvey go into the morgue staff room, while Ivan starts being intimate with Anna's body. Sometime later, after Ivan returns, Pablo also goes and starts being intimate with Anna, or we can say he starts raping her. But meanwhile, we see a shocking thing. While Pablo is being intimate with Anna, her eyes suddenly open. Meaning, she had come back to life and was fully conscious. When Pablo realizes this, he gets very scared and starts screaming loudly. Hearing Pablo's screams, his two friends come to him. Pablo tells them that Anna Fritz is still alive. Now, seeing Anna alive, Ivan and Pablo panic greatly because both of them had done wrong things to her, and Anna also now knew everything. They start thinking that if they let Anna go, she will go out and tell everyone what they did to her in the morgue, which could land them both in jail. Thinking this, Ivan plans to kill Anna because he didn't want to take any kind of risk. But Harvey doesn't agree with his plan and goes to help Anna. He says, "You can't just murder someone like this, and anyway, you raped her, so you should be punished for it." Ivan gets very angry at Harvey's words and starts beating him badly. But by the time Pablo separates them, it is too late. Ivan had hit Harvey so badly that his head was split open, and he was bleeding profusely. Here, Ivan tends to him because he didn't mean to hit him that hard. He was just very angry and couldn't control himself. They both want to get him treatment, but they can't go out because a hospital staff member had come in to drop off a body a little while ago. They had hidden then. But while leaving, that man had locked the morgue door, and the key Pablo had was left outside. This meant the three of them were now locked inside and couldn't get their friend treated. Meanwhile, Anna couldn't do anything to save herself because she had regained consciousness after many hours, so her limbs weren't working, nor could she make any sound. Next, we see Pablo and Ivan take Anna and their friend into a room. Afterwards, they clean the blood off the surface, and then Pablo changes his clothes. Meanwhile, a colleague of Pablo's arrives. Hearing his voice, Anna tries to scream, but she can't because Ivan covers her mouth and closes it. Then Pablo leaves with his colleague. Sometime later, we see that Ivan's friend, Harvey, is having trouble breathing. Ivan panics and tries to pick him up. Then Anna tells him that he is already dead. When Pablo finds out, he starts crying bitterly. Afterwards, Ivan takes Pablo outside and tells him that if anyone finds out about all this, their lives and futures will be completely ruined. So, they must hide their friend's body somewhere, and also kill Anna Fritz. Meanwhile, Anna throws herself off the stretcher and tries to call someone using Harvey's phone. But she can't do it because Ivan and Pablo arrive. Ivan snatches Harvey's phone from her. When Ivan checks the phone, he finds out that she called someone for help, but the call didn't connect. Afterwards, they start moving Anna to shift her somewhere else. Suddenly, Harvey's phone starts ringing. A call is coming in on the phone, which is now with Ivan. The call is from the same number Anna had called. That number was actually Anna's father's, and Anna had called her father. As soon as Ivan answers the call, Anna starts screaming for help to her father. Then Pablo covers her mouth and silences her. Ivan, on the phone, says, "Wrong number," and hangs up. The angry Ivan brings Anna back to the morgue room and slaps her hard. He says, "Don't forget, just a little while ago you were a dead body, and now I'm going to kill you again." Saying this, he goes out to get a container so he can put his friend Harvey in it and dispose of him. Meanwhile, while Pablo is tying up Anna's body, Anna tells him that he doesn't need to support Ivan because he wasn't at fault in all this. She says, "I know he incited you to do all this, and he is also the one who killed your friend." But Pablo doesn't believe Anna and tells her that Harvey's death was an accident. So Anna tells him, "No, he is a first-class liar. When you had gone out with your colleague, Ivan strangled and killed your friend Harvey." Pablo thinks about Anna's words for a while, but then tapes her mouth and leaves. Anna takes advantage of this and drags herself out of there. When Ivan arrives with the container, he doesn't see Anna anywhere. He tells Pablo that Anna is missing, and then they both start searching for her. On the other hand, Anna drags herself to an elevator. But just as the elevator door is about to close, Ivan arrives, drags her back to the morgue. Now, because Pablo had started to believe Anna's words, he asks Ivan, "Did you kill Harvey?" Ivan tells him, "Yes, I killed him. But it was an accident. I didn't kill him intentionally." Pablo says, "No, even after that, you strangled him and killed him." Ivan gets very nervous at Pablo's words and tries to convince him repeatedly. He says, "That's all a lie, you shouldn't believe Anna." Afterwards, they both decide they must suffocate Anna to kill her, so that the snake dies but the stick doesn't break, meaning, no evidence is left behind. Then Pablo gets a cloth and gives it to Ivan. Ivan gives the cloth back to Pablo and tells him, "You will kill her." Because Ivan didn't want to be solely responsible for the whole incident, but Pablo didn't want to kill Anna and couldn't bring himself to do it. So Ivan grabs Pablo's hand and forces Pablo's hands to kill Anna. Once again, Anna dies. The two of them place Anna's body on a stretcher. Afterwards, Ivan puts his friend into a container and takes him away. Meanwhile, Pablo cleans Anna's body thoroughly, making it look exactly as before. As Pablo is about to leave, he wants to see Anna one last time. When he removes the cover from her body, we get a twist. Actually, Anna was still alive. Following this, a flashback is shown where Anna had convinced Pablo that she was telling the truth and that Ivan was framing him. And when Ivan was making Pablo kill Anna, Anna pretended as if she had died. Because she is an actress, she acted so well that Ivan didn't suspect a thing. Meanwhile, when Ivan returns after disposing of Harvey's body, they both prepare to leave. Meanwhile, Ivan realizes his ID card is missing from his wallet. When he goes back to the morgue to get it, Pablo tries to stop him because he was afraid Ivan might see Anna alive again. But Ivan doesn't stop. As soon as he reaches the morgue, he finds Anna alive. He realizes Pablo has betrayed him. So, he grabs Pablo's neck and starts hitting him. But since he had already killed one friend, he doesn't want to kill Pablo now, so he lets him go. But then Anna comes to Ivan and attacks him with a scalpel, slitting his throat. He dies shortly after. Pablo apologizes to Anna and tells her they shouldn't have done all this. But Anna doesn't listen to any of his excuses and attacks him too, killing him. After killing both of them, Anna sits down right there. And with this, the movie ends. So friends, how did you like this story? I hope you liked it. If you were in Anna Fritz's place, what would you have done? Please do tell in the comments. See you with another exciting story.